can win the NFC East with a win this week versus the Eagles Saturday night. Kirk Cousins had this to say on Twitter after the win. Things I like. 1, Skins win. 2, Shake Shack after Skins win. 3, hearing people say, you like that? While eating Shake Shack after a Skins win. I like that. Skip?
I thought it was corny, but go ahead.
Yeah, I did too. I'll buy corny.
Yes. It was,
I can't
Molly.
win, people.
It was.
I can't win.
Pretty silly.
I mean,
Tough crowd.
we ain't talking about you. We just talking
I'm
about Kirk
easily
Cousins,
amused.
what he had to say. We thought it was kind of whack, and you put yourself in that hole by saying, I like that. What was there to like? It was kind of corny. That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's stay focused, Skip
Yes.
Bayless, because this needs to be addressed. Who's going to win the NFC East now?
Before I address that, what would be fitting and hilarious to me, the diehard Cowboy fan that I am, is that in the final regular season Sunday, you would be forced to root for my Dallas Cowboys to beat those Washington Redskins so that your Giants would win the NFC East. I'm hoping for that. You're not as much of a fan as she is, so
Well,
it
it's just I'm not a fan
you.
of these Giants. I just think it's time for a new voice with Coughlin.
Unconditional love.
So if the
today.
Giants win the
Can't
East,
quit on
should
that.
they be disqualified from the playoffs?
No, they shouldn't be disqualified, but listen, they could be exciting because of Odell and Eli and all of that other stuff, but they just don't turn me on. And listen, I got what I want already. The Cowboys are officially done.
That's all
I'm
you
good.
cared about.
That's all I cared about.
That's unbelievable.
That's all
That's
I cared
not all
about.
that she cares
No.
about. I can
Oh,
tell
no.
you that.
It's Connecticut.
Okay,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? There's no
okay.
professional football team in Connecticut.
Okay, first of all, Kirk Cousins is not, thank you for that. Kirk Cousins is
Isaac.
not going to like this because I say the Washington Redskins, who are now in command, game lead, I say they are going to lose at Philadelphia, where they're a 3.5-point underdog, and that they will lose at Jerry World, the final game, to my Dallas Cowboys and Kellen Moore. So that would drop them down to 7-9. The key game in this whole mix is your Giants at Minnesota. Okay, that's a night game. That's Sunday night, I believe, right? And I still think your Giants could win the East if they win that game because I believe they could beat the Eagles at the Meadowlands on the final regular season Sunday. But I don't know if they can win at Minnesota. I doubt it. They're a 4-point underdog there. So the odds would be that they would lose that game and win the last one. And then the odds would be that Philly would beat Washington on Saturday night and that Philly would then lose at the New York Giants. That would mean a flat-footed 7-9 tie among 3 teams in the East.
Oh, gosh.
And I can't even, I don't even, my mind is boggled, so I don't know the tiebreakers. I can't even reduce it down to what it would be. Forgive me for that. It would take too long, and it's too complex. But I'm viewing it right now as a tie. And then I'm not sure because the Giants and Philly would have split games at that point, and I don't know what point differential would favor which team. Maybe it'd favor the Eagles.
I'm just going to believe that 8-8 wins this division, and that I think the Redskins will probably pull it off. I could see. Listen, I think that Chip Kelly continues to get exposed. You got a situation where you're down 17-10. You're in position to kick a field goal, get some points on the board. You go for it, you pass up on it, you get stopped. It's typical Chip Kelly. Forget talent. It's all about me. I know what I'm doing. None of you don't, and that's what it is. And sure enough, he learns that we do know, and he doesn't. So it is what it is.
So you think Kirk Cousins can win at Chip Kelly?
I think Kirk Cousins can win at Chip Kelly, and I think.
Well, if they do, it's over.
Well, listen,
then it's Redskins.
Then it's Redskins.
Yeah.
I think they win. That's why I'm picking them. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they just took a moment to beat up on the Cowboys. I mean, the Redskins love beating up on the Cowboys, like everybody does. So this is.
So wait a second. The Redskins have won 3 of their last 4, and who beat them? In the
Cowboys. I mean,
the Cowboys did on a Monday night at Washington.
That's why it's not.
Are you believing
That's why
that?
it's not going to happen again.
Okay.
You know, I mean, you're raving about a quarterback that threw 3 interceptions. Good luck
Kellen
to you.
Moore.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Who's that? Who's that? I don't know their names.
He's like Joe Montana
Do we
Jr.
know? Is there anybody
He's good on the blue
Cowboys
turf.
that's relevant right now? Nobody worried about them. So I mean, it is what it is. I think it would be most fitting that the Redskins would beat the Eagles this week in Philadelphia, because if that happens, then it renders the last game of the regular season completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is apropos considering the fact that the Cowboys are the opponent. So the fact is, any level of irrelevancy.
Wait, you think the Redskins are going to win?
I think the Redskins are
And
going to
do
win.
you?
No.
Okay.
I do
You
not.
think
I said
Philly-
they're going to lose
yeah.
the last 2 games.
I think they're going to beat Philadelphia, and they're going to render the game against the Dallas Cowboys completely and utterly meaningless. It's not going to have any factor whatsoever. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind if they played their third stringers against the Cowboys, because the Cowboys don't deserve to go up against first stringers.
Well, let me
So,
ask
I
you
mean, it
this.
seems to me that that would
What did
work.
I deserve to do to deserve all the gratuitous shots? That all you want to do is you're always getting on me. You don't want to talk about the Dallas
It's all about
Cowboys.
you.
You're
I don't.
tired of talking about the Cowboys.
I don't mind
we
today,
talk about
though.
It. Let it
I don't
go.
mind today, though.
Wait a
because
second.
I want you to
Everybody's
let it
about
Not
go.
just
the
on every
Cowboys. You
show.
forgot all
Not
the
just
teams.
on
I
every
want
show.
you.
And you want to
You.
talk about
No,
them
no,
on
no.
every show.
I'm fine with it
Every
today.
show
No,
you
that's
want
a
to talk
lie.
about them.
Not every show.
You are
Today.
a closet Cowboy
please.
fan.
Today
you
is
know
beautiful.
It, you know it,
Today
and I
is
know it.
beautiful because
Why?
they're officially eliminated, and it's just a beautiful thing. You know, we don't have to talk about them. We don't have to talk about them again, as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
after
you
today,
can't quit
because
talking about
Oh,
it.
trust me, I can quit talking about them after today
Yeah.
because they're just irrelevant. I'm just enjoying talking about how irrelevant they are, and
You
I
need
think
to
it'll be
let it go.
apropos.
That's what you need.
I will.
Not
I
just
will.
on every show.
12 noon today. No, I'm sorry, 3 o'clock. I'm definitely going to talk about it on my radio show. I'm not all them Cowboy fans that call my radio show. Oh, I'm not letting that go today. Oh, it's going to be.
It's not
It's
allowed.
Call
it's
in
gonna-
and let him have it.
Please, what are they going to let me have it
What
about?
a Saturday
What are they gonna let me
night
have?
robbery it was.
Really?
Let
They're not going
him
to do
have
it. They're not going to do
Yeah.
it. They're not going to do it
A
because
game he did not watch, so he has no idea what you're talking
I touched on
about.
it.
He doesn't know.
I
what
watched a
you're
little
talking
bit of it. I watched a little bit of it from the suite at the Knicks game.
Yeah, a
I
little
told
bit.
you that.
Yeah.
I
With
told
his
you
hot
that.
dog.
You
But
missed the key play.
the Redskins will beat the Philadelphia Eagles
Wow.
this Sunday.
We'll
That's a
see.
mouthful.
And that will be that.
don't
And
know.
hopefully it'll have a dual accomplishment. It'll secure the Redskins for the postseason, but in the same breath, it will expedite Chip Kelly's exodus from Philadelphia.
Will the Giants lose to Teddy Bridgewater at
No.
Minneapolis?
You know what? I think they'll win. I think they'll
You
win.
think they'll win that game?
Well, Minnesota looked good, but then again, that was against your boy Jay Cutler
Yeah,
and the
well.
Chicago Bears.
And if
I thought
AP
you-
banged up.
Another irrelevant topic. The Chicago Bears with Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler had a
and had
good
the
year.
nerve to walk
You know
in
what?
with an
I
attitude
hope it's
towards the
not over
cameraman.
Saturday because I want this gift to keep on giving.
Yeah.
I do. But we'll
Me
see.
too. You know, there's a chance the Cowboys are not mathematically.
Oh, just stop it.
Nope.
Let's change the
He
song.
knows.
Skip,
He
just
knows. He
stop
knows.
it.
He's just doing that to mess with you because it stops it from stinging so much.
Yeah.
I know he's suffering, and listen, I'm here for you.
I'm with you, Skip. I'm in a
My
bad
heart goes out
relationship
to
too.
you.
I can't be this
You know?
emotionally invested in this team.
I'm
It's
appealing the
toxic for
Cowboy
my life.
loss.
You can appeal it all
I'm
you
gonna
want
appeal
to.
it.
You gonna appeal the other 9 losses?
No, just
thank
one.
you.
That's all I need is
Thank
one.
you. 9.
Up next, after the
10.
break, two of the lead candidates